Tom Cruise, the enduring action star renowned for pushing cinematic boundaries with death-defying stunts in the Mission Impossible franchise, has reportedly shelved one of his most audacious ambitions: filming a movie in outer space. The project, which would have involved shooting scenes aboard the International Space Station in collaboration with NASA, required high-level federal approvals, including coordination that could involve the White House. According to insider accounts, the 63-year-old actor and producer ultimately decided against pursuing the necessary permissions, particularly because it would mean approaching Donald Trump, the current 47th President of the United States, for a favor. Cruise has long been vocal about his desire to create groundbreaking cinema that inspires audiences, and space has been a recurring fascination in his career. The idea gained traction years ago when NASA's administrator publicly expressed enthusiasm for partnering with the star to produce content that could motivate a new generation of scientists and engineers. The announcement sparked widespread excitement, with many viewing it as a perfect fusion of Hollywood spectacle and real-world exploration. However, logistical and political realities complicated the vision. Insiders describe Cruise as someone who demands total control over his projects, unwilling to cede authority or navigate external influences that could compromise his vision. Asking for political assistance, especially from a figure like Trump amid a polarized climate, reportedly felt untenable. Cruise has maintained a careful distance from overt political involvement throughout his career, focusing instead on the craft of filmmaking. The need for government approval, ranging from NASA logistics to security clearances, made the endeavor feel too dependent on factors beyond his control. The decision reflects Cruise's perfectionist nature and his aversion to compromise. Described by those close to him as congenial on the surface but intensely driven underneath, he prioritizes autonomy in every aspect of production. This trait has fueled his reputation for performing his own stunts and reshaping action cinema, but it also means walking away from ideas that don't align perfectly with his standards. The abandoned project leaves fans wondering what could have been: a film shot in zero gravity, blending real science with Cruise's signature intensity. It might have elevated space storytelling in popular media, much like how earlier collaborations inspired interest in exploration. Instead, Cruise appears to have prioritized independence over ambition in this instance, a choice that aligns with his history of steering clear of entanglements that could dilute his brand. This development also highlights the intersection of entertainment and politics in modern America, where even nonpartisan creative endeavors can become entangled in Washington dynamics. For Cruise, the dream of space filmmaking remains on hold, perhaps indefinitely, as he continues to focus on earthbound blockbusters that allow him full creative command.